Hi everyone, welcome back to our Heritage Group channel. My name is G, and today we're featuring possibly the coolest car in existence, a 1966 Austin Mini Moke. If you don't know about these Mini Mokes, these were originally built as the extreme utilitarian vehicles with no doors, easy to get in and out, and the Moke actually stands for the term mule. This Moke is a small front-wheel drive convertible with no doors, easy access in and out, 4 seats for you and your buddies, and an engine that really pulls and lives up to the Moke or mule name. This car is really a surprise and a treat for anyone that drives it. This version here is finished in bright gloss red with black interior along with a black vinyl top. So taking a look around on the outside, besides the red paint job, you can see that the front glass windshield is in great shape as well. The chrome, there's a little bit of wear on the chrome, but it looks like something that could still be saved. The wheels on the car feature 10-inch ultralight wheels. These are iconic wheels, and I think they really match the car really well. Tires on the car feature Falcon tires, and they have a good amount of life left in them actually. Overall, when you first look at this car, it looks very funky and quirky, but it really grows on you. It's such a blast to drive, an easy car to get in and out and maneuver around because of its tiny posture, short wheelbase. You're literally able to squeeze in and fit in anywhere. Let's take a look on the inside and see what features it has. So I myself am 6 feet tall, and I'm not sure how it shows from the outside, but on the inside I'm very comfortable. My head doesn't touch the roof, or I should say the vinyl top. I would say there's about an inch of gap between my head and the vinyl top. So I'm good headroom wise. When it comes to leg space, the pedals on the car are pretty tiny. It's honestly the smallest pedals on any car I've seen, but it's still very easy to know what's what and not miss any pedals. Gear shift levers right in the middle. You have 4 forward speeds and 1 reverse gear. It shifts through all the gears fine. You have your emergency handbrake, your steering wheel, turn signal, instrument cluster now shows around 40,000 miles on the car, temperature gauge, fuel gauge, ignition light, and your stereo in the middle, along with a choke for the engine. And that's pretty much it. There's no cruise control, there's no power windows, power doors, power anything. It's really bare bones, and like I said, the only reason you're driving this car is to have as much fun as you possibly can. I could imagine even taking the top off and going for a cruise down by the coast once the weather is nice. But otherwise, that's pretty much it. And all of it is in great shape. You know, I don't see any tears or any rips or cracks or anything like that. The car is surprisingly clean. So, moving on to the engine on the car. This is a 4-cylinder. This is a Series A engine that came on these Mokes. And the engine overall it runs good, and I haven't seen a trace of oil leaks or anything like that. It looks very clean from the outside and underneath as well, and everything seems to be in place and functioning as it should. You have your radiator, upgraded aluminum radiator. It looks like a 2 or 3-row radiator, Fletcher brand. Cooling fan, engine. This is a transaxle because it is a front-wheel drive. You have the best looking horn that I've ever seen on any car, and your air filter housing at the top, and that's pretty much it. Like I said, the car runs absolutely great. It's got a lot of torque. I was really surprised. It's like a mini go-kart, angry go-kart. Alright guys, so let's talk about how this 1966 Mini Moke drives. Being that this is the first time I've ever driven one of these Mokes, I was really surprised at how much torque this car has. I mean, if you let go of the clutch a little bit too quickly, it's just gonna peel out and send you back into the seat and put a big smile on your face, honestly. So overall, driving it is just as fun as the car looks from the outside. It has plenty of power and torque for the weight of the car to get you up and going, even with 4 people in here. It's still got a lot of power. So this is a 1000cc, 1080cc engine. So with the 1000cc engine, again, this car has plenty of power, plenty of fun potential. The steering is very quick. With the short wheelbase on the car, it just wants to turn quickly, you know? Although turning radius isn't as good as I thought it would be. You do need to do a couple back and forths to make a tight turn, but this car being so small, you can make most turns very easily. Handling on the car is fantastic. Exhaust sounds great for this little thing. Brakes work like a charm. And overall, this is just a fantastic beach cruiser, you know? Shifts through all the gears. Shifts through all the gears perfectly fine. The shifting is smooth. There's no grinds or pop-outs or anything like that. Make a U-turn here. You have your stereo hooked up. The one thing that is not working right now is the horn. This is not hooked up, needs to be checked, gone through. Otherwise, everything else is in functioning order. My overall joy for this car comes with the fun factor. The fact that it's so unique, it just puts a big smile on anyone's face that sees the car in person. You get asked, what is that, all the time, and everyone's gonna want to ride in it. So be prepared for that. There are a lot of Mokes that are doing electric engine conversions. This one is original combustion engine. From the sound, the smell, it just makes you appreciate these cars and what they were built for. I could definitely see back in the day this being used as that utilitarian vehicle for the military. That's funny that it was actually made for the military and then afterwards converted for road use. But I could see it, you know. Literally, there's no doors. You could hop in and out as you please, go where you please, and just have a blast doing it. The paint shines bright, you know. The car is in fantastic shape overall, and it's looking for its next caretaker. So if you're interested, if you're looking to buy a Moke, this is one of the best ones in the market right now, and it is up at auction, few days left. If you're new to auctions, make sure to place your bid in before the clock runs out. Once it goes below the 2-minute mark, and with every bid, the clock resets back to 2 minutes. So don't hold out till the end, and get a car that you'll be happy driving everywhere you go.